Hello, good evening, everybody. I don't know why I pronounced it like that. Anyway, hello, hope you guys are doing great. I'm actually really excited for today's stream. I had a blast last stream. It was so much fun. So we're going to start with guild museuming, and then hopefully later do some challenge modes. Challenge mode still doesn't seem worth it to a lot of people. So I've heard. Which is just convincing us more and more to make exclusive rewards there, which is, I mean, we already have exclusive rewards there. People didn't seem to care about it. We could rip spellments out of standard mode, you know. That's an option. Or gear. I don't know. Incoming, why does Warper drop in challenge? Why wouldn't it? Why does Warper drop anywhere, I suppose? The challenge mode rewards right now is just scaled up standard mode rewards. That was what was requested / what requested by the players, I suppose. I guess our theory as to what would be the best incentivize. Have I had my overtime yet? No, but I was actually going to ask you guys. I am going to be doing an overtime shift next week instead of one of these streams. So would you guys prefer Tuesday or Thursday? I need some time. Interesting to find out how the shark bug happened. You just pressed the wrong copy. That's it. I semi-expect Ratbeard to have some, if Ratbeard goes in and tries to beat it solo, and then he's like, Cam, I thought this was soloable. We'll see. That conversation may happen, it may not. Because like I said, it is soloable. I know it is. It is just, it will not be easy to solo. It won't be exactly like it is in challenge. There's a few things that are. It keeps the general purpose of it, but like again, it's not exactly like it was in standard. Can the wombat suit be available for crowns? That is a big nope. The only reason for its existence is because players wanted an exclusive cosmetic for engagement in challenge mode, and we're like, oh really? Okay, we could do that. We did it. The response thus far has been not super impressed, I guess. But anyway, you like and appreciate it. I'm glad, Hungry Hobbit. So yeah, that is one that to maintain the exclusivity would not be available for crowns. That was actually one of the no, that's okay. And it is true that people who don't like something are a lot more vocal than people who do. So if we hear it, that bias is important to take into account. 50 per is a lot. It is, but it's also not. That was a nothing statement. Yeah, I get that. The gold key is better than the wombat. Yeah, I know. Not everybody likes it, but you know, that's the thing with cosmetics in general is you can't please everyone. Like some people are not gonna like the cosmetic. It is what it is. Archmastery question. Why does it? Well, let's put it simply. To put it simply, it was put there to encourage people to run Archmastery, and it did accomplish its goal, but a little too well. I believe the whole team agrees that we want to get that changed, but it is not a simple fix. So simple change, I should say, not fix. But so. You'll just have to be patient, unfortunately. That's how, yeah. What's something that isn't currently in the Crown Shop that people want to be in the Crown Shop? Event Spellment Pack? Yeah, that's probably one. Raid keys. We were going to sell raid keys at some point, but I forgot what happened to those. What happened to those? I don't know. Might not ever happen. Who knows? Will we get future world cantrip teleports? I don't think so. But enjoy the ones that you do have. Probably not. I mean, anything could happen, but probably not. Why? I think you know, Court. I think you know. So Spring Not Arc 2 Part 2 cantrips does not... Fire rubber banding. There you go. You guessed it. How did Abner get to Lemuria? That is a good question. I don't know. He has a magic wheelchair. Good point. You want to visit during a playtest day? Oh, you should have seen. So today, Artie was soloing testing the standard version of the dungeon, and he was soloing it. And he was like, guys, like just during the meeting, he's like, guys, I got 4 dream water. Like, oh, good job, Artie. And he got 11, and then his connection he got disconnected. He's like, no, I was at 11. It's like, oh no, Artie. It was so sad. Poor guy. I know, that sounds awful. Ain't no way, guy. He got disconnected from a local game. He wasn't in the office. He was at home on VPN, and hilarious but awful. Yeah, I know. It was very tragic for all of us. You've never really farmed for cantrip much, but can you use other higher level accounts to farm lower level wizard? For cantrips, no. You get XP based on the amount of energy you spend. I mean, it depends if you mean like farm for the cantrip treasure cards, yeah, you can do that and then transfer them. But you can't like get XP. It's like gardening or crafting. Like you have to do it per character. Please take out Mass Trap from the Croc boss. Why? Is it because it covers up the covers up the Croc Onk trap version? I'm guessing. Yep. If only there were spells that removed more than one trap. You know what though? Does Oni's naturalism? Can you target friendlies with that? If not, that might be a actual change that I would consider making. Think it's self only. That might be the way I would address it, rather than taking it off. Beyond that, you're fine with everything else in the dungeon? Okay. Write that down. Okay. Okay, Court. I'll write it down. While I'm here, what other ramps could target friendly but don't? Clip that. Glacial Fortress. What else? Okay, let me just go through them all in my head. Starting with balance. Balance has echoes. That's not relevant. What is the tranquility? Oh, and the other, yeah. Tranquility and meditation need to be too as well. And then storm converts dots to blades, right? 51 seconds. Let's go. All right. 564 out of 700. Okay. Well, we're making our way. We got spellments from that? Yeah. Check your rank 6s. It doesn't show them right now. That bug will be fixed in the spring, I think. But yeah, you get a bunch of rank 6 spellments. Like 7 or 8 per chest, I think. So that adds up if you're doing hundreds of these chests. How are we doing overall? We've got 18% on that one, 5% on that one, 90% on that one. We should finish that. We got the crystal caves done because we're goats. Yeah, this one's close. Good stuff, good stuff. You're waiting for Grizzlehammer Wintertusk Gallery? So, that could be next. Who knows? I don't think we've decided what's next. Maybe we'll have to do a poll. In cases like these where it doesn't matter. I mean, I know that the housing people would say Chrysalis. At least that is what I have heard. Because when we make a new gallery, we go through the world and add a bunch of new housing items based on, objects from the world. And so they're like, yo, do that to Chrysalis. All right, well, so yeah, I'll see y'all on Saturday. Have a good start to your weekend, the rest of your week.
My week's basically done.
Goodbye.
Bye.